Okay, so CoroCoro, of course, every so often has different things that they talk about with different games that are eventually coming out. They get kind of some exclusive stuff with them, um, and I'm sure that we'll see these at E3. I'm sure we'll see these Pokemon at this point. Um, so we have a koala Pokemon, first koala Pokemon, actually kind of surprising. Uh, as Nekkoala, and it's the half awake Pokemon. So it's gonna be sleeping a lot. I'm sure when you watch it in the anime, it'll just be sleeping everywhere. Kind of like Snorlax, and it's a normal type Pokemon with the ability Definite Sleep. Okay, this ability is pretty awesome from what it sounds like. Um, it prevents it from being afflicted with any other status except sleep. So that's really awesome. It'll be interesting to see what it evolves into and what stats it ends up getting, what moves and stuff. But that ability is really good, really, really, really good. Um, I mean, you basically can get free turns out of that thing just on switch ins, which is really, really just awesome right off the bat. Um, and wow, I honestly that's really cool, and um, it's almost like something that like I almost would have thought they would have thought of, like some kind of hidden ability or something with Snorlax in the past, but they ended up getting a different one. But that's a really cool new ability. I like it. I wonder if anything else will get it, or if it will just be very specific and exclusive to that evolution line. So, hey, what's up? Let's see. All right, so it's pretty cool looking. I like it. It's cute. It's adorable. Cute Pokemon are always welcome. It'll be interesting, like I said, to see just how much cute it keeps when it evolves. Uh, yeah. So I like it. I like it. Koala Pokemon. Koalas are cute. They're kind of fierce though. I probably should never approach a wild one. But you know, if you see one at a zoo or something, that's always cool. All right, so what do we have next? We have puppy. We got a dog Pokemon. This is the one that we saw in the one trailer um, a while back, and people were speculating. And they're like, is it a new evolution or something like that? No, it's Iwanko, the rock type puppy Pokemon. So it's really cute. I like it. I love dogs. So people were speculating that we might even see a what was it? All the different types of dogs. They were thinking that we could possibly get, like, based on real life breeds and that kind of stuff. But a rock type dog. That sounds pretty awesome to me. Um, I feel like, when it'll probably be something you could get early on. Um, since you're already seeing a trainer very close to the beginning of the game with one. Um, and not only that, but, like, come on now, it's a dog. Like, everyone's gonna want it. So, its abilities are Keen Eye and Vital Spirit. Um, and I don't know. What do you guys think of Iwanko? What do you think of the name? What do you think it'll be called? Like, how do you think they're gonna change the name? Is the question. Um, oh, you like the Zygarde? Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. Like I said, 10%'s a dog. Dogs are always good. We're speculating about the typing and stuff, but let's see. Maybe it's just a style. Wonk bark. Wan bark? What, is that really Wan? Interesting. Wan equals bark. I wonk bark. Yes. I wonk bark. Like I said, puppy Pokemon are always cute. I think, let's see, I have another picture of it here. There you go. Holding up its paw. Pointing. It's always cute. There you go. Let you guys look at that for a second. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think it's going to be rock all the way, pure rock? You know, we didn't even say about the other one, but do you think it's going to be pure rock all the way? What do you think the other typing could be? Do you think it's going to be rock normal? That would give it a double weakness to fighting, which is it's pretty tough. You think it's going to be more especially bulky, or I'd imagine probably more physically bulky. Yeah, Iwanko. Hey, Goffies, what's up, man? Rock fighting. Rock fighting, that's, yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Rock ice. Whoa. That would look pretty crazy. Rock ground. I could see rock ground. Yeah. It could be the new, like, Geodude line. I'm wondering if, like, you know, as it evolves, it gets like more rocks on it. Like it starts to be less fluffy and more like a rock. I'd imagine it'll keep that rock typing, though. If rock is its base, you know, it's basically, if it starts out as a rock type, I'd say it's gonna keep that throughout. I'm pretty sure they say it's just plain rock. I don't think they say there's normal on it, because, like I said, that would give it a double weakness to fighting types, which would kind of suck. But ooh, rock dark, yeah, I could see that. That could happen. Yeah, that would work. I think, yeah, there's potential that it could be rock normal, but like I said, that would kind of give it a bad typing against fighting types. I don't know. I think I'll be using it, yeah. I'm wondering if, what do you think? Maybe it's exclusive to one game? Or do you think maybe both of those Pokemon are in it, and we haven't seen either of the exclusives for Sun or Moon yet? I'd imagine they'll still do that, since it's just kind of been a theme throughout every game. Rock Fairy. Yeah, that would be cool. I actually would love that. That would be great. It's like the modern Lillipup. Yeah. Rock Fairy would be awesome. Whoa, that would be really cool. I think it would become super popular. I mean, just look at it too. How can you not love that thing? Look at him. Oh, look at him. You know you want him. Alright, let's see. What else did they have in CoroCoro? Let's see. They had a couple different things here. On this one. Let's talk a little bit about Magierna. I know that, let's see, it'll have, I think they revealed its ability. Soul Heart for its ability, and a new move called Floor Cannon. They found it level 50 with, it'll also have Flash Cannon, Lucky Chant, Helping Hand. It's not bad. This is the one that I think that you receive for going to the movie. You get it from a QR code. It's like a QR code slash like Pokemon looking card. It looks really cool. I think I have a picture of it here. There it is, right there. So as you can see, like to the right of the Magearna, you can see it looks like a Pokemon card with a QR code on it. It's really cool looking. Like, honestly, I talked a lot about Pokemon amiibo cards, guys, and how, like, I still think it's something that will eventually happen, because it's, why not make the money? The money's there to be made. People collect amiibos, people love Pokemon. It seems like an obvious choice, but this would be cool too, considering that QR codes are one of the ways that we're going to be able to get new Pokemon. So, if they could do something like this, that would be really cool. It would be cool. So maybe instead of that, but I still think it's something that will eventually happen, they could basically put out these, like, at least when they first do it, promotional ones, and then eventually maybe make it a thing, pack it in with trading cards as a way to get people to buy more of those, pack it in with the games themselves, do special editions of Sun and Moon, have QR codes packaged in. I'd imagine, like, I think that they really will go somewhere with this whole idea, because it's they've talked about. I mean, they just, even on the Twitter, they're just like, hey, QR codes are going to be another way to use your Rotom decks, to your Rotom Pokedex, to basically scan in Pokemon and bring them into the game, which is pretty cool. I kind of like that idea. So we'll see. We'll see. Just how far they go with it. I don't know. I just think that, like, people will want these things. People, as much as we don't have room to put any of these things anywhere half the time, they're just a card. Like, people would collect them. I would. And then it serves a purpose too. Just kind of like what they sometimes do with amiibos, where it actually does something in a game. So I think that's, if they honestly, if they started doing that with Pokemon cards, that would probably be the thing to get me back into them, is finding a way to throw a QR code on there that also does something in the game itself. So let's see, I think there was one more picture on here. Yeah, basically it's just talking about the QR codes, and here you have a Pikachu scanning it in and being able to get it into your Pokedex, and go get it. So yeah, I wonder how they'll distribute this, like these kind of things in different countries, because they said that one was going to be with the movie. So it's like, how are we going to get this? Are they still going to do it the same way? Are they going to send them into certain stores based on your region, where you live? GameStop over here probably. Maybe they'll do it that way. I'd imagine they'll still make use of the same way that we've done it in the past with mystery gift and stuff, but instead of the code, basically, that you have just a card that you scan it in, which means that you won't have to type anything in, which I kind of like that idea. Magearna is a metallic bipedal Pokemon made by human hands over 500 years. Yeah, it's a man-made, which is interesting when it comes to Sun and Moon, because they talk about the kind of man-made island there, which you can see in the middle of the map, which I think a lot of people are speculating is where the Elite Four is. You'd basically go to all of the islands around it, and then obtain access to the middle part. So that's a possibility. That's where it could also be located. We'll see. First come, first serve. Get the codes. Yeah, I mean, I could see them substituting, these kind of cards, you know, these kind of cards for the ones that basically the ones that have the QR codes on them. It's just, instead of having to type it in, you just scan it in. I can see that, but I do like the idea that, like I was saying, when you look at it, it looks much better than these. If you just like look at the artwork and stuff, it looks more like a Pokemon card to me, and I think that makes it more like collectible and more that you want to keep it, that kind of thing. So yeah, exactly. That's what I'm wondering, is not every region does it that way. Usually, like what I've seen with the UK, is they just have a different they do it digitally later. Like I've seen more they got Mew again recently because a lot of people weren't able to obtain it the first time around, or that kind of thing. So it will be interesting to see how exactly they decide to do this. But like I said, I'm very much on board with the idea of Pokemon Amiibo cards. Pokken is not a mainline Pokemon game or anything like that, but the artwork on this Shadow Mewtwo that we got with Pokken is really cool. It came already like packaged like this. You could scan it through the clear thing, and you're not gonna ruin it because it's in the plastic. Like I really like that part, and I would be totally on board with them. See, you just basically on the back, you just scan that, and then it's in there. So it is possible. You just have to make a card a little bit thicker to incorporate, that technology into the games, and whether it be through the QR code itself or something like Amiibo. I like that idea, and I feel like it'd be a good way to, get people interested who are only interested in the game purpose of it, and people who collect stuff. Because I can tell you right now, and I've said it 100 times, like Pokemon Amiibo, I would totally collect them. I would, and I feel like they'd probably end up being cards just because there's so many. They couldn't make a figure for everything, so I like that idea. I didn't get into the Animal Crossing ones just because I'm not as much into it, and I didn't get the games that worked with those. But I do like what they did with them, especially the cards, because the cards, they're cheap to make, and I think they tend to allow for more collecting of things than the figures themselves, which is going to be a more expensive collecting process for most people. Like I don't even have all the Smash Brothers ones, so. Shadow Mewtwo, well, they did work with the Pokemon Company to do that. They, it was not just them, the Pokemon Company talked with them, and they were like, yeah, we actually do like this design and this idea. So we'll see. I still have hopes that Pokken will probably get like some kind of NX port, and maybe keeps being supported. It's still getting patches right now. Actually, Mewtwo and Shadow Mewtwo just got hit hard with nerfs recently. So, the other thing, I believe, let's see if I can find it. I don't know if it was on here or not. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so the Greninja, they had a Pokemon popularity contest, and Greninja, of course, won. He's become very, very popular. I think Smash Brothers definitely helped that out as well. But let's see if I can find it. The Greninja event that they'll have attached to the movie as well. Because he won the Pokemon election, they're gonna have a Protein Greninja. He's going to have Hydro Cannon, Gunk Shot, Mat Block, and Happy Hour attached to it, too. So that was the other thing that came out of this information on this page. from CoroCoro. So yeah, I know a lot of people have certain feelings on him and everything, but he did win the contest there. It's like, hey, turn the page, nerf Greninja. Mewtwo is kind of a man-made Pokemon, so maybe we'll see. Oh my God, yes, please. Yeah. You guys know how much I adore Mewtwo, so yes, please.